not sure if I want you back, or just miss how I felt back then. I don't stalk your page anymore, but I still pause at that green door where we left or stayed too late, where love felt wild before it broke the gate. I say I'm fine and mean it half, then smell your shirt and start to cry. I tell my boys I'm moving through, but late at night you still get through. Half of me misses you, the side that hurts when skies turn blue. Half of me says let her go, the other still replays it slow. I'm okay, I swear it's true, but only in parts that don't know you. You texted once a month too late, said hope you're good, felt like fate. I typed yeah then backspace 5, left you on red but felt alive. It's not the love I miss so bad, it's who I was when you were glad. Half of me misses you, but I don't know what's left to do. You're a wound I learned to hide, but every now you break inside. Some loud in it was quiet, like forgetting how to hold hands. You sat across me every night, but silence grew instead of light. We laughed less, we touched less too, started sleeping like strangers do. No cheating, no shouting wars, just no more us behind the doors. We faded slow without intent, and never asked where love went. We weren't broken, I don't say, but piece by piece we lost the fight. We forgot to try to kiss in the hallway, to ask if you're okay, to notice the always. We forgot to fight for something fading, grew so used to separating. It wasn't you, it wasn't me, it was the air that made us leave. We let our love you go instead, till even touches filled with dread. No drama, just one out breath. No crash, no burn, just quiet there. Would it have hurt to say let's talk? Instead we smiled and watched love walk. We forgot to try, not on purpose, but too tired to scratch the surface. Now it goes in rooms we knew, and no one screamed we're losing you. We forgot to try. That's how love died. feeling gone. I put my heart on airplane mode just to dodge what I can't decode. You kept calling through my skin, but I shut off, won't let you in. I needed space, not space with you. I needed silence to feel truth. Every you okay felt like a test. Every reply broke my chest. When love feels like constant noise, you choose flight, not the voice. I'm in air, now remote, no alerts, just clouds between my ghosts and hurts. I fly above the words you said. Your signal lost inside my head. I watch the world through window glass. Below our futures fading fast. No Wi-Fi in this altitude. No pain, no you, just solitude. I land in towns that don't know us and breathe where silence turns my trust. You said I'm distant, but distance saves from loving in your title. I'm in airplane mode, calm and clear, above the wreck of every tear. Your name can't reach my sky tonight. I'm grounded in my own twilight. Qualifications, just elevation. You asked me one last time, and I froze. You said, do you still love me? I paused, then said, I don't know. But now I scream yes to my pillow and wish I never let you go. I thought distance made me strong, but silence just proved me wrong. I had the words inside my chest, but let my ego pick the rest. What I should have said was stay. What I should have done was pray that love could still outlive my fear, that holding you was why I'm here. But I bit my tongue and broke our thread. Now I live with what I should have said. I should have told you you're my peace, not waited for the storms to cease. Should have kissed you at the door, not let you wonder what was it for. You needed wasn't right. I should've met you at the pain, not left you crying in the rain. I say it now, but you're not here still. What I should've said rings clear. No angels left, no skies to see, just the shadow of what used to be. You said fate would hold me still, but I found peace in what can't heal. I don't look up when I pray, the stars don't shine the same anyway. The world went dark, I stayed behind, lost in a heavenless state of mind. Your mercy used to feel like home, now it's just the pain I've grown. You said don't lose what's pure inside, but purity is what love denies. If God can't hear what I confess, then maybe I don't need His bless. You said the truth would make me whole, but it just carved another hole. Heavenless, I feel no shame, no angels left to call my name. The lights gone cold, the night feels right. I found my peace without the fight. Heavenless, I'm still alive, no prayers left to justify. If love's divine, it's not for me. Heavenless is where I'll be. Your voice still hums through hollow halls, our gospel echoes off the walls. You said forgive, I said forget, but both still haunt the things we met. I built a life on what decayed, love's ghost the only thing that stayed. You said I'd find a higher plane, but heaven never knew my name. If I could see the sky again, They say time heals, but they never said how deep the knife was. I studied pain like scripture read, underlying where you last said, it's not you, I just need space. But that space still holds your trace. Sharded wounds like constellations, map the scars, learn patience. Still waiting for the bleeding's end. But some cuts just call you friend. Not all pain has to go. Some just lingers in your shadow. One theory says I should be fine, but I trace you in this healing spine. Stitches break with every dream. Recovery's just a silent scream. I loved you deep and bled you wide. Now healing hurts more than the slide. Bandages don't cover ghosts, they just dress up pain and poster. I fake a laugh in brighter hue, but every smile's still stitched from you. Scabbed over truths I hide at dusk. My I'm okay just smells like musk. You were the blade and also bomb. Now silence is my lucky charm. Therapists ask what did she take. I say nothing, just what I fake. I lie on couches, call it growth, but grief still tucks me in. We're both. Wound theory says I'll mend in time, but why does love still taste like brine? I patch myself with empty nights, still craving your misplaced right. If healing means forgetting touch, then I'd rather stay a little too much.
This is dangerous, I love it. My heart is like a race car at 100 miles an hour. You're a beautiful disaster, a sweet and deadly power. My blood is singing loudly, my skin is electric fire. You're feeding my addiction, you're my one and dark desire. And I know this isn't healthy, I know this isn't right, to be chasing after this feeling in the middle of the night. But the logic all gets blurry and my senses take control. This beautiful dark chaos is what makes my spirit whole. This is that adrenaline running in my veins, the thunder and the lightning, the pleasure and the pain. This is that adrenaline, the rush I can't escape. You're my favorite kind of trouble in a beautiful new shape. We're living on the edge now, no safety net below. A high wire active passion, the only life we know. We're a cinematic masterpiece, a beautiful doomed art. We're a perfect is a promise I can't keep. But right now in this moment, I don't really give a damn. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm exactly who I am. This is that adrenaline running in my veins, the thunder and the lightning, the pleasure and the pains. This is that adrenaline, the rush I can't escape. You're my favorite kind of trouble in a beautiful new shape again. Have a party, do what that's about. Yeah. David party, do what we're doing if we did it. Yeah. Yeah, they have no idea what we're talking about. I love it. We're at a party with your friends. I'm trying to play it cool. You mentioned the flamingo incident, and I break every rule. I start laughing uncontrollably, a memory in my head of that story that you told me while we were eating bread or something. Everybody's looking at us like we've completely lost our minds, but we're speaking in the footnotes that the rest of them can't find.
Yeah, we got a secret dictionary, a glossary for two. Every look has its own meaning, every color has a hue that only we can see. A private little show, and it's my favorite place to be, and my favorite thing to know.
Talking in our own language, yeah. A dialect of movie quotes and inside jokes, and oh, I love it when you look at me from clear across the room and say a universe to me that vacuums all the gloom. It's the language of you and me. You send me one weird emoji and I know just what it means. It's a callback to that moment from my favorite movie scenes. And I got a special nickname for you that you said was kinda dumb, but now you smile every time it's rolling off my tongue. Our text thread is a puzzle, an enigma to the crowd, where pineapple means I miss you when we say it right out loud. Cause we got a secret dictionary, a glossary for two. Every look has its own meaning, every color has a hue that
Only we can see, a private little show, and it's my favorite place to be, and my favorite thing to know.
we're talking in our own language, yeah. A dialect of movie quotes and inside jokes, and oh, I love it when you look at me from clear across the room and say a universe to me that vacuums all the gloom. It's the language of you and me. And maybe it sounds silly, maybe it's absurd, but this world we're building quietly with every single word, it feels more real than anything I've ever known before. It's the foundation of the house that's right outside my door. Just me, dialect of movie quotes and inside jokes, and oh, look at me from clear across the room. Look at me and say a universe to me that vacuums all the gloom. It's the language of you and me. Let the night flow and the mist of tree fingers trace the line. Your gaze claims mine. Whispers move me close. Every secret exposed. Body shift, tension high. breath caught, can't deny. Command me now, I yield. Every touch, every feel, building closer. I feel your pull, every motion makes me fool. No escape, just tonight. I am yours in the light. Climax, come at me, take me slow. Every kiss make me glow. Bound to you, lose control. In your hands, I am whole. Command me, never stop. Feel me rise and drop. Every touch, every moment tonight. I'm yours alone. Storytelling, warm hands roam across my skin. Every moon pulls you in. Shadows play across the bed. Every word you said, fingers dance, bodies meet. Every motion, pure heat. No retreat, no refrain. Every whisper drives me insane. Rising closer now, hearts collide. Every touch I cannot hide. I surrender, fully see. Tonight, just you and me. Command me, command me, take me slow. Every kiss make me glow. Bound to you, lose control. In your hands, I am whole. Command me, never stop. Feel me rise, then drop. Every touch, every moment tight. I'm yours alone. Soft, too strong, slow the pace, then ignite. Every whisper, every bite, heat intensifies, we soar. Bound and free, wanting more. Faded whisper, command me, stay with me till the morning comes. We are undone. Ashes on silk sheets. We burn, we break, repeat. We scream till the walls shake. Every word another heartbreak. But your hands still find my skin, and the fire starts again. We break each other, then we stay. Love's a war we replay. Knowing it's just the heat. Ashes on silk sheets. Ashes on silk sheets. We burn in place. Every fight ends the same way. Your love's a wound I choose to keep. Ashes on silk sheets. Ashes on silk sheets. Your voice is still a dangerous drug. I taste the venom when we hug. Every kiss is gasoline. Every touch another scene. We break each other, then we stay. Love's a war we replay. Knowing it's just the heat. Ashes on silk sheets. Ashes on silk sheets. We burn in place. Every fight ends the same way. Your love's a wound I choose to keep. Ashes on silk sheets.
I don't wanna ruin this by naming it, by needing more. Just this. Your head on my shoulder, no words, the silence louder than the world. Your fingers trace my palm real slow, like you're not ready to let go. We don't talk future, don't rewind, but somehow still we both align. And I know this can't stay the same, but I'm afraid to call it by any name. Can we stay in this moment, right here where the lights feel golden? Now lovers not unsure, just two hearts that want more. Yeah. Let me hold you without rush, breathe you in before it's crushed. Hush. You said this feels too good to last. I smiled and whispered, let's not ask. I know the world moves fast and loud, but this right now ain't part of that crowd. No labels, no strings, just skin and trust, and two hearts learning not to rush. Maybe next week it'll fall apart, but tonight your hands wrap around my heart. Can we stay in this moment? Let the stars decide where it's going. We don't need a vow or map, just your breath and mine in your lap. If it is, at least I'll know we paused time before the blow. So don't move, don't speak, just be here with me.
Am I awake? Is this real? Taste the static on my tongue. The air is thick as honey, the record spinning backwards, and it's not even funny. It's funny. It's beautiful, this strange new paradise, with liquid clocks all melting right before my very eyes. And the laws of physics bend down and the walls begin to breathe. I'm tangled in a universe I never want to leave. There's no logic, there's no reason, just the feeling of your touch. I think I might be dreaming, I think I feel too much in this fever dream with you. Nothing's false and nothing's true, just the colors and the sound as our world is spinning round. Yeah, this fever dream with you, a hazy golden wicked view. Don't wake me up, please don't wake me up. The shadows on the ceiling are dancing to our beat. This room has turned into an ocean in the suffocating heat. An hour is a second is a day. The person that I used to be is simply washed away. 'Cause the laws of physics bend now and the walls begin to breathe. I'm tangled in a universe I never want to leave. There's no logic, there's no reason, just the feeling of your touch. I think I might be dreaming, I think I feel too much in this fever dream with you. daydream with you, a hazy golden wicked view. Don't wake me up, please don't wake me up. And if this is just delirium, a symptom of the heat, then I never wanna cure this. Sickness is too sweet. I surrender to the madness, I surrender to the blur. I'll stay right here forever in the dream of what we were. In this fever dream with you, nothing's false and nothing's true, just the colors and the sound as our world is spinning round. Yeah, this fever dream with you, a hazy golden wicked view. Don't wake me up, please don't wake me up.
Okay, focus on the... Wait, what was it again?
Staring at a spreadsheet, numbers on a screen. The most exciting part of this is the coffee machine. Got a deadline, it's at 5, a report I have to write. But my brain is on a different trip, lost in thoughts of you last night. My cursor's blinking, blinking, but my mind is checking out, 'cause it's replaying all last date and what it was all about. Yeah, the work is piling up now. I know I'm falling behind, but you're the only project that is occupying my mind. And I'm daydreaming at my desk again, lost inside a world for two, building castles in the sky with every single thought of you. Yeah, I'm daydreaming at my desk again, and my productivity is low, but the happiness inside my heart is starting to just grow, grow. The boss is in a meeting, he's talking about the sales. His voice is just a muffled sound like distant passing wails. I'm nodding like I'm listening, I'm looking so engaged, but I'm choreographing our next kiss on a completely different stage. Yeah, the work is piling up now. I know I'm falling behind, but you're the only project that is occupying my mind. And I'm daydreaming at my desk again, lost inside a world for two, building castles in the sky with every single thought of you. Yeah, I'm daydreaming at my desk again, and my productivity is low, but the happiness inside my heart is starting to just grow, grow. And I should probably feel guilty, I should probably try to care about these numbers and these emails and the tension in the air. But this daydream is a paradise, a sweet and soft escape, and I wouldn't trade this feeling for a perfect progress shape. 'Cause I'm daydreaming at my desk again, lost inside a world for two, building castles in the sky with every single thought of you. Yeah, I'm daydreaming at my desk again, and my productivity is low, but the happiness inside my heart is starting to just grow, grow.
Hey? Are you okay? Oh. Yeah, sorry, just... Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Hey.
Sun's up, now what? The blue is turning golden, the shadows start to flee. You're still asleep beside me, but who am I and who is he? The man who sleeps so soundly, is the God I knew last night. But I don't know the person I will meet in the morning light. 'Cause in the dark we're poets, we are fearless, we are bold. We are two forbidden secrets in a story to be told. But the daylight brings the details, the daylight brings the fear. The daylight has a question that I don't wanna hear. Who are we in the morning when the magic has to fade? Are we lovers, are we strangers from the reckless game we played? Who are we in the morning when we have to face the day? Do you put your mask back on it? Do I just walk away? Will you make us coffee, or will you check your phone? Will you kiss me on the forehead, or just wish you were alone? Will we talk about the future, just talk about the rain? Will we try to build a real thing, or just walk away from pain? 'Cause in the dark we're poets, we are fearless, we are bold. We are two forbidden secrets in a story to be told. But the daylight brings the details, the daylight brings the fear. The daylight has a question that I don't wanna hear. Who are we in the morning when the magic has to fade? Are we lovers, are we strangers from the reckless game we play? Who are we in the morning when we have to face the day? Do you put your mask back on it? Do I just walk away? And I almost don't want you to wake up, I almost wanna leave, so I can keep the fantasy that my own heart has weaved. 'Cause the man inside the shadows is the one I wanna know. And I'm terrified the morning's gonna tell me, let him go. Who are we in the morning when the magic has to fade? Are we lovers, are we strangers from the reckless game we play? You keep showing up in places I forget. My playlist, my mirror, my silhouette. You like my smile, but not my storm. You held the fire, but feared the form. I changed my hair, you texted why, but never asked how I survived. You watched me drown in what you poured, and now you want what you ignored. I had to unfollow my heart, she kept checking for your name, kept scrolling through the pain like it still my chest with better threads. You call that cold, I call it fed. I had to unfollow my heart. She kept checking for your name, kept scrolling through the pain like it still meant something. But now I start again apart, done replaying what you're not becoming. You were a loop I had to mute. Love isn't real if I beg for truth. So here I log out and breathe alone. Some peace is better